Hello, welcome to Cooking with Georgia. If you are not one of my friends, then you probably don't know what Cooking with Georgia is. Basically, I cook food, in this case healthy recipes. I put a voice recording over me cooking in one take, unprepared, and just see what happens. Today I did 4 recipes, so yeah, hope you enjoy. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I filmed this a little bit ago, so we'll see what I remember. Okay, I'm getting a bowl out. I didn't follow this exactly to the recipe on Pinterest because I already knew how to do this myself, so I kind of just did it. Okay, and you crack an egg and then you mix it about, and then until it's mixed, yeah. And then you get chicken, and it's going really slowly and with motion for me anyway. You cut the chicken, like you do, just cut chicken. Make sure you wash your hands because it's salmonella, you don't want salmonella. Then you put the chicken in the egg, let it like mix it, let it sit there. You can put, I guess you can make like a bit of a marinade, but oops, I dropped it. And you can put things in the egg, but like I didn't, I just like put egg in it. Anyway, okay, then we make the like outer mix. Oh, I don't know if I should be being quiet because I don't know if anyone's asleep in my house. Anyway, just put some plain flour in a bowl, and then put a lot of paprika. I don't know how to say that. Anyway, my sister put a lot in, so I put a lot in, and then put this other stuff in, and I don't really remember what the other stuff was because I didn't see it, and but you saw it anyway. And then you dip each piece of chicken into the like mixture one at a time. I really need burp. Okay, it's not coming. And anyway, it just takes a while. But there we go, I burped because you put like you have to like put each little bit of chicken in the flour, and then you see this. That's how you do it, and it's kind of gross, you know. Make sure you have clean hands, but then you put it in the mixture and then you put it in the air fryer, because air fryer is good, quick, easy, no oil. We'll get back to that though. Anyway, and it's really gross because it makes like the egg and the flour makes this like paste, and it's really gross. Anyway, so you put it in the air fryer. I put it on 200 degrees, you know, like you do with air fryers, and it was kind of like still like floury, so I put some oil in, which defeats the point of an air fryer. Anyway. Oh, there we go, I finally burped, and it was like really good, top notch. Anyway, but you had to put oil in, and that wasn't good. And anyway, oh no, I think it's pretty good. They do taste of nuggets, but points deducted because I had to use oil, which makes it less healthy. It's a bit dry. Still got like some floury bits, but I didn't want them to be too like crispy. I had them 8 out of 10, but pretty good.
Let's make 1 mini chocolate cookie. It's vegan and gluten-free. You need maple syrup, peanut butter, cacao powder, gluten-free flour, and almond milk. Then spread it on a plate, line with parchment paper, add some dark chocolate chips on top, and microwave for 45 seconds.
Okay, here we go. Sprinkle the maple syrup, but no, we don't want that maple syrup because that is sugar maple syrup, and this maple syrup was like good maple syrup, or sugar-free maple syrup, which I actually got out, but I didn't when I did film this video. Anyway, you put a lot of maple syrup in. Actually, I don't know if it's that much because I think I'm thinking of something as 1 tablespoon. I don't know how much. Then peanut butter. My peanut butter is like good and Sadie is like protein peanut butter because yeah, health. And then you like mix it about. I don't know why I said that. I'm so sorry. That was really cringy. Anyway, you mix it about, and then you put white flour in. I think it's 1 tablespoon. Yeah, and then 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder or cacao powder, but like it's cocoa powder because I don't have cacao powder. Anyone else coming out? So there we go. So this is me trying to get the cocoa powder out of the spoon, and then we put some milk in, 1 tablespoon. Yeah, and then you just like mix it about. I don't know why I thought this was gonna make it like cookie-ish because it's not. I don't. Anyway, this is me trying it. What did I think of it? I don't remember. Yeah, okay, yeah. And then we put 1 tablespoon of chocolate chips in, and then you eat lots more. And then we put some parchment paper, baking paper down, as you say when you're not in America. And then I put some more chocolate chips on top for aesthetic purposes, even though it didn't look that good. This is Joker, meet Joker, he's my dog. Obviously, no, he's a rabbit. Anyway, he's not a rabbit, he's a dog. Anyway, yeah, and then you put it in the microwave for 50 seconds. That's a really specific amount of time. Anyway, and then it's done. And there you go. This is my camera's so shit, and this is me touching it being like, this does not feel cooked. This is not a cookie, but like it is cooked. Okay, bye. It is nice, but I can't tell if the only reason why it's nice is because it's got chocolate chips in it, you know what I mean? Like there's chocolate chips pretty much all through it. I'll try and find a bit that didn't have any to test it, but it's nice. It is actually really good. You can taste the peanut butter but not as much as I thought you would be able to. And it doesn't have a peanut buttery texture. You know, when some things are really like, you can tell it has a lot of peanut butter in it. This you can't, which is good, which I guess doesn't have that much peanut butter in it, but it is really fluffy. Like, it's a really good brownie, not cookie, brownie. Yeah, I'd give it an 8 out of 10 because I would make this again. It was really quick and easy to make, which was a good thing. But yeah, not a cookie, but yum. And it has unhealthy chocolate chips, which is what makes it yum. But it's good. Okay, let's go. Let me start by saying the only reason why I thought this one was good is because, oh no, I'm starting it. It was in the air fryer, and so I liked it. So I already had the flour, and I honestly don't have no idea how much flour it is. If you want the recipe, you can have the recipe. So then you put the cocoa powder in. Okay, and then you put chocolate chips in. Oh yeah, it said to like melt the chocolate chips, so that's what I like tried to do. I put 2 tablespoons in, then put them in the microwave, and then I realized that they're not gonna melt because they're cooking chocolate chips, so they're made to like stay and not melt. Yeah, that's me realizing I was stupid. Then I put baking powder in. Baking powder, baking soda, bicarbonate. I get confused. I don't know. Then I put peanut butter in. Again, like the really like seedy one. Whee! That's funny. I'm sure you can so make some sort of slime out of peanut butter, surely, like edible slime. Anyway, so I put 2 tablespoons in, yeah, and then put some oil in. But this is like bad oil. Ew. I'm pouring this in the most unco way. Like, why would you hold it from the bottom like that? There's a lot of tablespoons of oil. That's not good. Sugar-free maple syrup. See, this is sugar-free. This is what I mentioned in the last one. I got sugar-free maple syrup. And then, but actually, like, I talked about this more, but sugar-free. Is it really sugar-free? It's got sweetener in it, so, like, it's still not the healthiest, but, like, yeah. I've just been trying it for the first time, and it tastes exactly like maple syrup. Like, there's literally no difference to me. Why does it say when I'm recording this that there's no sound? I'm gonna be really disappointed if this didn't record. Anyway, then you put milk. 2 tablespoons of milk, yeah. A lot of milk, damn. Oh, but I'm making double the recipe. That's why, because I made one for me and my sister as well. So yeah, then put vanilla in, and some salt, or lots of salt, either way, and mix it up. Ooh, look at that face. Yeah, I don't know why I was making that face, but this is mixing it and then trying it and not liking it, apparently. I think it tasted a lot like peanut butter. Anyway, this is me putting it in. I put some chocolate chips on top, so I put it in the air fryer because that's why I thought this recipe was cool, because it was like cake in the air fryer. Yes, and it yeah, not good. It didn't work. Probably because it's in like a cup and like the air fryer is like comes from like the bottom and like all around. So like I don't know why I thought of that, but I did exactly what the recipe said. The recipe said to put it in a cup, and it looked like it was cooked. Ooh, ding ding. It looks like it was cooked, but then I stuck a knife in it and it really just wasn't. Also, unpopular. Oh, my dog's coming up. Anyway, unpopular opinion. I really like burnt chocolate. Anyway, so then I put it in the microwave because it just was not cooking, and then they cooked and then they were okay. And I would think they're a bit overcooked, but also it was really seedy from the peanut butter. I don't know why, but the seeds like just like really came through. This is me trying it. It was really hot. It was nice, but it tasted a lot of like peanut butter, but it was a pretty good substitute for mug cake. Anyway, bye. It's me editing it. I apologize for, oh crap, for this tapping sound. It's me going like this while recording it. I just realized as I was playing it back, but I don't want to re-record it because, oh, I just moved something. Fantastic. What did I just do? Oh crap, I'm doing stuff. But yeah, I don't want to re-record it because then it would just be a bit fake and not the point, so I'm not going to do that. But so yeah, I apologize for that. I won't do it in the rest. Okay, so just a little review on that one. Also, just thought I'd mention I just got a new phone, so the quality's changed, that's why. And also this is end of the day makeup, so yeah. Anyway, I know I made a weird face about it. It was actually really nice. It's just that the cooking went a bit funny, obviously, and it would have been nicer if I had just put it straight in the microwave, because it went weird crispy on the edges because it probably like overcooked. And the peanut butter I used was really seedy, so it had quite a seediness to it because the seeds didn't like mix in, obviously, like they just like were in it. And it tasted of peanut butter, like the batter tasted of peanut butter, but like when you're actually just like eating it, it's quite nice. Again, chocolate chips make up for it. But my mum did say about the sugar-free maple syrup that she didn't like it because she could taste that it had like sweetener in it, and like sweetener has a specific like aftertaste, which I definitely agree with, but like I don't really care about it. But if you don't like sweetener, then sugar-free maple syrup isn't for you. Okay, let's go. First, you need a big, fat, juicy sweet potato. I'm just gonna cut that sweet potato right in half. With a better knife, apparently. I've made this recipe a lot. It's great. Anyway, so you put, I don't know, I said great like that. Anyway, put the sweet potato in the microwave for 7 to 10 minutes. So the sweet potato like becomes mushy, and then you just like scoop it out, and then you want 2 cups of sweet potato, preferably when it's not steaming hot like it is. This is my sister, meet Danielle. She doesn't know she's in this video. Anyway, she won't care though, it's fine, don't worry. And then you just put it in like so, and you can make like fun little sandcastles that are not made out of sand. Anyway, you mix it up so it's like mashed and gooey and good. Then you put some either like coconut oil or like butter or margarine or something like that. It's supposed to be melted, but like it kind of does just melt because the potato is really hot anyway. Then you put maple syrup in. I didn't use my sugar-free maple syrup though because I made this for my whole family, and my mom doesn't like the sugar-free maple syrup because she doesn't like the sweetener or aftertaste, which I kind of get, but like also whatever. Anyway, this uses a lot of maple syrup. It's like 3/4 of a cup, and you can see how much it went down. Like, bro, come on. Anyway, to add a little extra sweetness, I put like date puree in it, and then it all fell out of the container, like it just like fell. Anyway, and then you put vanilla in, and this is what it looks like. It actually like looks disgusting and like baby food, but it tastes really nice. I mean, sweet potato, of course, it's gonna look like baby food. Anyway, and you put 2 eggs in, literally just like a normal brownie recipe from here on out. Flour, you know how it is, cocoa powder, sift it in. I was sifting it in. You can see the shadow of my sieve there. Anyway, some cinnamon. I don't know what that does. You can't even taste it. Baking powder. Baking powder is what gives it a nice like crispy line with normal brownies, but like these aren't normal brownies, so they're not crispy, and then at all. Then not the texture of the texture is the main difference. Like that to do with the taste. They taste like brownies. But anyway, so then I measured out how many chocolate chips it says on the recipe to put in, and I put it in, and I was like, this is not enough, so I put lots more in. I put a lot of chocolate chips in, probably why it tastes so good. Anyway, then you put the mixture into the baking pan. Yeah, it's taking a while. This is my mom in her Udi, and this is me eating the mixture. It's actually like really nice. But yeah, see, even the mixture is really nice, and the mixture doesn't have chocolate chips in it. Anyway, and then I took a video of me putting it in the oven, but I didn't press record. This is what it looks like when it's done. You can see it kind of like keeps its shape. It doesn't like rise or like become anything. It just kind of is. That's the only way I can describe it, but obviously it's like really good because you can see me eating it, and it's really good. Okay, yeah, it's hot though, bye. These brownies are so good. I mean, when they taste really good because of the chocolate chips mainly. If they didn't have chocolate chips, then they wouldn't be as good. So points deducted for that. But points for having a whole fat-ass sweet potato in it. So it's not just not unhealthy, but it is healthy, if that makes sense. But yeah, points deducted for the chocolate chips. And also, they're a lot better fresh from the oven than they are after they've been refrigerated because they go a bit slimy. And like the texture is a bit potato-y when they've been refrigerated. So fresh out of oven, like 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10 because there's a lot of chocolate chips. But they've been in the fridge, they're still good. I'd say 8 out of 10. So yeah, I totally recommend. I've made these multiple times and everyone loves them. Actually, yeah, everyone who's tried them except for one person has loved them, and my family, it was just like calling out there. My mom came in and was like, can we have some? So good, so good. Especially if you use sugar-free maple syrup, which I didn't, but I do think the dates help make it sweeter. But yeah, highly recommend. Okay, so that is all the recipes. I just realised I gave them all an 8 out of 10, but it's because they were all nice, but like, what do you expect when they're healthier, you know? Like, you can't have to compromise something to make them healthier, and it's like, just not quite as good as the real deal, but still good. Except the nuggets, I would genuinely like eat those nuggets over like real nuggets. Not over Macca's nuggets, but over like oven cooked nuggets. I have so many more of these healthy recipes that I want to try, so I will probably make another one of these videos. Thanks for watching. Give this video a like if you like it, and if there's any other cooking recipes you want me to try, let me know, because I will do them.